Hello everybody and welcome back to Need for Speed Carbon. I am Tater Todd, of course, and yeah, welcome to another episode of Need for Speed. Let's see, last time we did just what you'd expect, more races, and we raced, so that was fun. This time, there's not that many races left actually. I looked at my completion percentage before I started this, and 86% is what we're sitting at right now, and I think there's like 7 races left before the big one, so we're really getting right down to it. It should only be maybe a couple more episodes before we're done, really. You know, I have no way to tell for sure, but it seems to me like maybe 2 or 3 more. I'm not sure. It'll be somewhere around there probably. But yeah, then we'll be done with my first Let's Play. And yeah, what a accomplishment that is for me. Anyways, as I destroy everyone's garbage, let's go over to the world map. Go up. Okay. Looks like we didn't finish this zone last time, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's a sprint. I get engines, so it's a win-win. I like sprints and I like engines. Let's see, hopefully I'm not given too much trouble during this race. I've been pretty solid lately. We had a couple episodes there a little while back where I wasn't able to do anything, but recently I've been doing pretty good. I might have had to try a couple, but here we go. Ready, go. Not my best start. I forgot to actually even look at my tack, but hey, that kind of thing happens. Starting off in a decent position. Almost clipped my own teammate right there. Would have been counterproductive. Where's the button? That's the button. God, have I totally forgotten how to play? Jeez. First I forget about perfect launches, and then now I hit the E-brake instead of the NOS button. What's wrong with me? Gotta pull my shit together. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. I'm back. Already up in third. That's pretty good. I'm only 35% done. We'll go around the outside. Just gonna follow these mofos, basically. Oh god. Until I pass them, of course. Then I will be following no more. And then I'll really be fucked because I won't know where to go. We'll figure it out though. Pretty easy since you have a map. Oh no, Yumi. That was bad. But I didn't do much better, honestly. Sticking into third. That's not what I meant to say. At first I meant to say sticking in third, and then halfway through my brain was like, no, stick to third. So it came out completely wrong. Either way would have been acceptable, I feel like, but the way that I said it was incorrect. I'll have to work on that, I guess. Saying 2 things at once. Just say one thing at a time. It's a lot easier. Oh man, there's the finish right here. I got second, which is close, but I didn't win. So here we go again. Like Ricky Bobby's father said, you're not first, you're last. That's a good movie, Talladega Nights. If you haven't seen it, which I don't know how that's happened, but if you haven't seen it, go see it. And speaking of seeing things that are good, I've been watching on Netflix lately, Making a Murderer, and oh my god, the show's good. It is incredible. It's technically a documentary, but it's presented like a TV show, so you kind of follow the story rather than learn about it later. You know what I mean? It's like, instead of saying, well, you know, back in 2005 this happened and this happened, it just presents everything in chronological order, so that you kind of, it's like you can watch the story develop, which makes it really interesting in that of itself. But just the story and everything is really good, especially since it's true and it all happened. You know, I didn't hear about any of it at the time it was all happening, but I would imagine a lot of people did. I wasn't very old at the time it all happened. I was around 10, 11 years old, so I wasn't really looking at murder mysteries on the news channel, you know. But yeah, it's good. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's only 10 episodes. They're about an hour long each, and if you watch one episode, you'll be sucked in. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. It's just way too... It's like on the edge of your seat, like what's going to happen next kind of stuff. It's awesome. If you don't have a Netflix account, talk to somebody that does, or borrow theirs, or something. But you gotta watch it. It's awesome. Yeah, so I won the second time. It went a little better. The other problem I was having is recently, in some of my free time, I've been playing the new Need for Speed, the new one for PS4, and obviously the driving is a lot different. So I was trying to corner in this game like I do in the new one, which is completely wrong, because in the new one I basically just drive a drift car all the time. So every time I go into a corner, I tap the brake and turn sideways, and my whole car shifts sideways, and that's how I get around the corner. But in this game, it's not quite set up like that, and I just need to break the habit, I guess. We've got a race wars going on here. Let's see if I can do any better now that I've got my new car. Oh god, I've already passed like 15 people, probably somewhere around there, maybe 10. But I'm getting up there pretty quick. If I can get in front, I'm pretty confident that I can stay in front. As long as I don't try and drift every corner like I have been. That's what's been really screwing me up. Let's see if that was a good decision. I wouldn't say that was a bad decision to go through there, but I don't think it was any faster, really. This has screwed me many times. Not today, though. Or at least not that lap. This is 2 laps. But I am in front. So all I need to do now is keep my position. Don't let anybody pit maneuver me into a wall or hit a giant concrete pole or anything like that. That's all I gotta do. It sounds really simple when you say it like that, but it's really not. I guess it kind of is. I don't know. It sounds more easy than it is for me, I guess. I'm just talking for, I can't talk for you. Maybe you're just a master carbon racer. I don't know. I'm sure they're out there. People that are just way too good at carbon. There's people like that for every game, though. They're just way too good at said game. You know, there's probably... You know, I know that there's still people playing, like, Call of Duty 4 online. And I don't even want to try that, because I just know that everybody that's on there is way better than I am. There's lap 1 down. Also, yeah, the other thing, my cousin has been playing Black Ops 3 online with his brother and some of our other friends. So I've been getting in on that too, and it's the first game the first Call of Duty I've played of the new style, where you got like double jump and wall runs and sliding and stuff. And originally when they came out with that, with I think it was Advanced Warfare, I automatically didn't like it, even though I had never played it, and I wasn't really into that scene at the time. And so I just kind of, you know, channeled my inner old man and were like, You kids and your new technology, you know, Black Ops 2 was the best, you know, so I kind of never even just gave it a chance. But like I said, our friends have been playing it with each other after work and stuff, and so I finally picked it up one day, and once I kind of got the hang of it, I do actually like it. It's pretty good. I mean, I like the other format as well, but I think this is just in a different, I don't really put them in the same category really, because they're such different styles, I guess. The last COD game that I really played was Black Ops 2, which was before all the double jump, jetpack boot bullcrap. So that's kind of what I expected it to be like, but it's just not. The game moves faster. The guns shoot different. You know, you've got all sorts of different like special moves and powers and perks and stuff. So I don't know. For me, it doesn't even really seem like the next. Damn it! It doesn't even really seem like it's, you know, in that same class as the Modern Warfares or Black Ops 1 or 2. That's not to say that it's not good, but yeah, it's different. But I'm enjoying it so far. I'm starting to get the hang of it and get my groove back. I used to play Black Ops 2 online every day after school and stuff, and I don't know what happened. I guess eventually I just forgot to play and then didn't ever again. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. I'm getting into it. Especially, I used to play by myself, so that was, I guess, different for me also, because now I have people on my team who I know and can talk to and stuff, so that adds a different element to it, which I like, because at the time I wanted to play with people, but nobody else was able to play with me. We had different consoles, or they didn't have the same game, or whatever. But anyway, enough about that. We need to get back to racing. Well, I've just done 2 races, and only one of them really mattered. We're about halfway done with the episode. Let's do a speed trap. Why not? We'll start on this little zone right here. See if we can complete it. There's really not. I'm just surprised there's not that much left to do. I remember this game being longer, but I don't know. Maybe it's not as long as I remembered it. It is beautiful outside today, though. It's about 60 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. The ground is dry. I think I might be going for a street bike ride after this. But yeah, it's been a lot different than the days we've had the last couple months that are just about 40 degrees and raining, which is just depressing. I mean, at first it's like, yeah, this happens here, but after a while it's like, come on, give me a break of some sort, you know, give me one day of sun or some snow or something. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I actually stayed home from work a couple weeks ago because it snowed that day a bit, maybe like an inch or so, and then it freezing rained, which turned every road just into a solid sheet of ice, like half an inch thick. And I have an all-wheel drive SUV, but I don't have snow tires or chains or anything, and I work actually in Washington, but I live in Oregon, and so it takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to get to work. It takes me about maybe an hour and a half to get home, and it's a long drive, and not to mention I have to go across a bridge which goes over the river, and that is just ridiculous. Even when it's not snowy or icy, it's so windy up there because it's really windy up there, and since the air goes underneath and over top of it, if there's any moisture on that thing, it just instantly turns into a sheet of ice. And so to be driving across it, no traction devices at all, driving across it, going to work, dang it, driving across it on a sheet of ice with, you know, probably 25-mile-an-hour winds or better. You know, I've seen it all the way up to 60. It's sketchy. So I called up there. I called work, and I called my supervisor, I guess. Just said, hey man, it's bad here. Like, any other time I would go, but I just don't think I can safely make it. I tried for 15 minutes just to get out of the spot that I parked in, and I couldn't do it. That was the only time I've ever called in because of weather. I've never called in a sick day. I've never taken a personal day off, like, hey, can I have, you know, Tuesday off in a couple of weeks? No, I've never taken days off. Never done it. I guess every day I've got off is a holiday, or I don't know, we're slow. I don't know. But what I do know is I had my first day where I didn't come in because of weather, and I felt kind of bad about it. You know, when I'm like, ah, man, I've never done that before. Like, it's just some ice. But then I think about, I guess I thought about like how dangerous it actually is, because we live, everywhere is a hill where we live. So I have to go up and down all these hills, and it would have been stupid. It wouldn't have been smart at all. So I just stayed home, and he was totally cool about it, my supervisor. Like, hey man, if you can make it, that's great. If you don't feel like it's safe, just stay home. Don't risk it. Make a smart decision. I said, okay. And got up in the morning and went to go leave for work and couldn't. I said, you know what, man? I'll see you tomorrow. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, I guess there's a first time for everything. Still haven't taken a sick day though. I am taking my first personal day though, ever, as well, here in about a week, actually. I am going on a vacation. I'm getting on a plane for the first time in my life. And you may ask, you say, hey, where are you going? I'm going to Denver, Colorado. And then you're probably going to say what everybody else has said when I told them that. Well, what's in Denver, Colorado? Why would you want to go there? And I'll tell you why. Because it was $98 round trip tickets. That's why. I didn't really care where I was going to go. I just hopped on, the websites, tried to find the cheapest place to go. Did they take over my territory because of that? Yes. Gonna race them again. Yeah, I basically just hopped on there. I was like, where's the cheapest place I can go in, I don't know, first week of February, because I know that's a pretty cheap time to fly. Turned out Denver, Colorado is the cheapest place from Portland, Oregon. It was actually cheaper to fly to Denver than it was to go to Seattle, which is surprising because Seattle's really not that far. It's like a 3.5-hour drive, I think. Not too far at all, but yeah, I'm happy I get to go, because I've been to Seattle. I mean, I just drove there. I've been to Seattle before. I've seen it. I know what's there. That's about the farthest I've ever gone, but I don't think I've gone any farther than Seattle from where I live. But like, yeah, I want to get on a plane and go somewhere I've never been before. Where's the cheapest place? Denver. 98 bucks. We'll get you there and back. Sold. Take it. Tried to get some of my friends to go with me, but nobody really made a commitment. Nobody really committed. So I really didn't care at that point. I was just like, all right, well, if you don't want to go or whatever, you can't go. I'm going without you. I will go by myself. That's how bad I need this. And so I was planning on going by myself. And I was talking to my mom about it because I don't know what to do. I don't know, once I walk through the airport doors that I've never been through, then what? What does it look like? Where do I go? How? What? I don't understand any of it. And so I called mom and told her about it, and it's kind of like, hey, what do I do? she's like, oh, you can't fly by yourself. I'm like, yeah, I can. I can figure it out. If nothing else, I could just ask somebody. You know, it's not that big a deal. And I like to do things on my own sometimes. You know, and I really want to go. And after a few minutes of talking to me, she goes, well, I'll go with you. And ever since I became like a real adult, I'll say, you know, my mom's relationship and mine have just been totally different. We went from being mother-son to like best friends almost. So she said, well, I'll go with you. And I said, really? Are you sure? Like, you don't have to, you know, you can just go. She's like, no, I want to go. Let's go. I said, okay. And she came over and we worked out all the details and booked it. And I told my boss, hey, man, you know, I told him before, obviously, say, hey, I'm thinking about, you know, taking a trip. Don't know when, don't know where, kind of thing. And he's like, yeah, man, go for it. You know, take a couple days, whatever. So I said, all right. And, you know, I finally booked it with my mom and everything, and came down and told him, I said, hey, I booked a trip, and we gone here, here, and here. And he's like, all right, sweet, yeah. You know, he was excited that I was going, really, because he travels, you know, quite a bit, you know, farther away than Denver. I mean, he goes to Chicago and places like that, but like, yeah, man, have a good, you know, take the days off. We can. It's kind of hard because me and a couple of my coworkers run a special part of the shop that nobody can run except for us, because we're the only ones that are trained and know how to do the jobs, run the machines. So usually when I'll just drive right through that guy. So, you know, I don't take a lot of random days off just because then the machine's not running. And my machine specifically, God, this is a crazy pursuit. My machine specifically is the one that makes all of the parts for the cabinets that the assemblers use to assemble said cabinets. So if I'm gone, there's no cabinet parts, which means no cabinets are being made, which means no cabinets are being sent out or installed, which in turn, you can see where I'm going with this, means no money. So yeah, I don't take a lot of days off. I actually work more days than I need to quite often, almost every week. So I thought when I was talking to him about it, he was going to say, yeah, you know, you can take a Friday or something, you know. But I said, yeah, man, take a couple. Oh, no, not spike strips. Oh, I'm so fucked. I am fucked. I knew there was spike strips there too, and I just couldn't think fast enough. I don't know. I might be able to salvage this, but I kind of doubt it. More spike strip. Well, they can't spike me twice, so I might as well go through the gap, you know. I was almost evading there for a second too. Damn it. I'm gonna ride it out. I'm gonna see if I can get away. Oh, that's not a good start. Let me see if I can handle this. Not too sure. It's not going very well. I've done it before, but this guy is just, he does not want to give up. Oh no, not SUVs. Those are the worst. You come flying around a corner at 150 and they just run directly into you on purpose, head on, so that you stop. Oh, it's horrible. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, darn, he's on my tail. There's SUVs right there. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. If I stop moving long enough, I get busted. That's how this works. So I gotta keep moving. Busted. There we go. There it is. Hopefully I have a get out of jail free card. It looks like my wheels are about to fall off.
Code 4 takedown. Code 4 takedown. Wrecker en route.
Oh, you guys have never seen this before. I haven't. This whole Let's Play. This isn't just the first time I've showed it. I haven't seen it so far. You've been arrested by the Palmont City Police Department. Your car's been given an impound strike. You can either pay it or get out of jail free card. I don't have any get out of jail free cards, but total cost is only $6,000. I've got 400. I'll just pay it. So I still got a lot of heat though. Let's see. If I go here, reduce heat, right? What is increased strikes? Why would I want to do that? Pay a grand to reduce the heat? Yeah. Let's do that a couple times, actually. Well, looks like we're out of time. I didn't get as much done as I thought I was going to, but we still did a couple races, so it's not a total loss. Yeah, thanks for watching. We're getting real close to the end, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Need for Speed Carbon. Later.